The king of tools. That's what I want to be. I want to be the greatest tool of them all. And these two people will not be stopping me because I am unstoppable and I am going after that crown. So, hey, it's me, NT, and welcome to InKing, or it could be InKing, depending on how you read the title, and it really looks like it should be InKing. I've already taken a quick little look at the tutorial, so we don't have to spend time on this. Let's jump straight into the game. Why is that sign there? Do I need to go back and kill that? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was going to be the entrance to an area. Oh, it's the Hammerland. Well, oh, he knocked the ink out of me. Get projectile. Did he hit me again at the very end? More projectiles. I didn't even see that projectile. It's weird you have to stand on the... You have a cooldown and you have to stand on the ink to get rid of projectiles. Now I'm looking for the safe. Ink here. Cool. So it looks like gold is better and I'll get the chance to instantly kill anything but bosses. Probably like a 1% chance, but it's still useful. I think I like the projectile people least. Ow! I'm saying the projectile people are the only people who've been able to hit me so far. And I absorb ink to shoot ink nibs. That's interesting. No, don't sniper me. Meteor strike instantly killed an enemy. I think I got hit just because I was looking at my achievements. So this is like, I thought it was more of an action adventure. Decrease max health or gain health when attacking enemy. Let's see how good the vampirism. Ooh, at half my health. Anyway, I thought it was an action adventure. Obviously, it's like a roguelike. So it looks like, I don't like that they're cleaning my stuff up, but wait, where were you attacking there? Are you a heavy guy? You died really fast. Not sure about this whole ink having to stand on mechanic to do attacks. Oh, that time he hit me 4,444 damage, and he hit me again. Am I getting like 1 damage per hit from a vampirism? Dash sprays ink. Increase ink absorption efficiency. Bubble pop ink falls pop it. What? Bubble pop ink falls pop it. Let's see if I can figure out what that does. Boss? Yeah, I think that's a boss. Ooh, this could be a little dicey. Oh, yep, I definitely need to pay attention. Oh, I'm not even getting 1 HP per hit. I'm just getting 1 HP every now and then. Now I'm half health down. Oh, my ultimate is ready. Does my ultimate also strengthen the more I have ink on the screen? Nope. My ultimate seems to be irrespective of ink on the screen. So I really need to get rid of one of these guys at least. Wish I had done... Does 4,044 mean that's my ultimate kill? Do these not things count as bosses? Oh! I do not take contact damage. That's worth knowing. I absorbed more than 100 milliliters of ink. I'm sort of just randomly running around and hoping that I hit things. Oh, this must be the bubble pop thing. Oh, okay, so that kind of hard to understand English. I don't think English is this person's first language. So trying to figure out what some of these skills do may be interesting. Damage or range? I always like to go damage. Alright, further in the overworld. Different dungeon. That may have just been a mid-boss. Aha, I get shot by my pin nibs. Maybe I should have done more damage on this little spinny attack. Okay, so the multi-tools. The knife shoots 1 spinny blade, and the multi-tool shoots several spinny blades. Oh, I still got hit. So I'm not back up to full health either. I'm definitely not going to get full health if I keep doing that. Ooh, a giant ink blob. Or an ink nib. Ow, I definitely need to focus on... Ooh, I got a couple instant kills there. Definitely got to focus on these projectile people and stop trying to point blank them too. Not that I have much choice since my melee is point blank. Ink here. Increase strength. Spill ink on the floor and take damage when moving. Can heal when hit enemy. That would increase my healing, but it may also kill me faster. I guess I need to not move. Am I taking like 1 HP per movement? Okay, well that was a run-ending ability, it appears. I don't understand what that English meant on the whole ink on floor thing. But I do know I'm having to dodge. Yep, I died. I thought he turned into Hollow Knight for a second, and he actually turned into an ink blob. Okay, so at least the projectile thing is no longer there. I mean, not the projectile, the bubble barrier. I don't really like bubble barriers, but I guess I'll try them out. And my signature rush. I was going to say at least the stupid tutorial window wasn't up anymore, but it is. So, how long does this ink bubble last? Not very long. Does it change depending on how much ink there is? If I put 100 milliliters of ink, will I get a huge barrier? It may have been a stronger barrier. I couldn't really tell, but it definitely didn't last any longer. Ooh, I like the dash move. I wish I'd had it to dash through that guy's attack right there. So these are apparently more defensive focused abilities. Ooh, DOT on enemies on ink. Let's do that. What is trying to shoot at me? This guy who is trying to shoot at me through things. Oh, I forgot that things sometimes have health in them. Oh, did I finally get hit by a slime? So, is there like laser screwdrivers and then throwing things screwdrivers? Guess so. Plenty of laser screwdrivers after me. So I'll get a little more health. Looks like it boosted it by like 20%. Oh, I actually was going to do the shield and then I did the shield too late. These abilities, either I'm getting a little better feel for the game or these abilities are a little easier to use than the projectile and the other. What? Oh, he was hiding under him. Could use my ultimate, but wait until I get some actually good enemies before I worry about it. No point using that shield right then. More ink. I think more ink is always the answer. Anything want to give me some health? You think those things in those big crates would be breakable, but they're not. Let's just start with the ultimate. Who's apparently a giant wrecking ball guy. Dude, thankfully, it takes a long time to attack, so... How many dashes do I have in a row? important. Is this the boss? Is this another mid-boss? You get out of here. Demolition work. Defeated Wrecking Ball. So I have a choice of more cooldown or more range. I don't know why I need more range in a barrier. Oh, I tried to get away from you and ended up getting hit instead. With by a different enemy. So I guess I did get away from him. I just didn't get away from the other enemy. Y'all drop me some health. I want some health. Oh yeah, now they're taking 2 damage per second every time they stand on my ink. Stop running straight at me. Ooh, there's a lot of you people. Here, leave me alone. Is this like water that they're dropping? Is this? It looks like a explosive barrel, but I guess it's a water barrel. Ink here. Wonder why it's from a safe. I don't really like that one. And I would rather dodge projectiles. I think. Oh no, here's the first boss. Hey, ow! Oh, he was in the cinematic at the beginning. What? What is going on here? Oh, not very cool. Oh, he's summoning like all the other enemies from earlier. Stop trying to hit me. Definitely stop actually hitting me. Green. Anybody know what green does? Oh, I get slowed in that, and that's messing up my dash too. Oh, I see the problem. He's got like a little bit of a delay on his attack. But not as much of a delay as I think, so now I'm getting hit. Oh man, he's got a lot of health. Okay, I'll let y'all know when I beat this one. Alright, so all that took was pumping all of my freaking points into strength. And really learning, like, where his, how to dodge his attacks. Because he has a little bit of a delay before his attacks. Okay, so now we're into slime and gasoline. I'm assuming these slimes drop gasoline. And that match likes to light gasoline, right? That's why you have all of them together? Yep, I just saw it caught on fire. Ooh, and it stays on fire. I thought it was just going to be a flash of damage, but it's still on fire. Oh, but I can put it out with my ink. So that's not as bad. So the key is increasing damage. I think I may have maxed out his strength, but I can still do more on physical. I mean, more on attack speed. Also, get rid of you and the fire lighting. I found out that this shield is a very good ultimate because it covers the whole ground in ink, which means that your skills do more damage. Then it also greatly increases your attack speed and maybe also your attack damage. So, as you can also see, the more ink you have on the ground, get away from me, the more you do. The more damage you do. I don't understand what this means. If you succeed in beating the enemy, you'll be much stronger. I got this on one of my other playthroughs when I was running around and never figured out what it was, except for maybe it increased the chance of criticals. Because sometimes I do like really strong hits. But that could also just be like when I beat them, I'm getting those hits. Are you doing gasoline now instead of water? Also, the breaking, it turns out that the whole breaking projectiles is pretty nice. It definitely means any of these projectiles. I just don't need to depend on it. Oh, strength 4. Oh, I slide on the oil. Okay, that makes sense. And it's oil, not gasoline. Right, time for the first mid-boss. Go to you. This is a lot. Oh, okay. Those are oil barrels, and he's setting them on fire. I got you. Time for my ultimate. That's right. I'm not invincible during my ultimate. I just do more damage, which is good because it means I don't have to stay alive for long. He's doing 15 damage per fireball. That is egregious. How do I get healed? The only healing is in breaking stuff. And I see an issue with this game, by the way, also already, which is I'm not particularly good at roguelikes, and I don't like trying things over and over again. I'm happier with a roguelike, where there's permanent progression, but this game does not seem to have any permanent progression, which does not make me happy. I will at least take a good look at it, even if I don't get to show you all the game. Which, at this rate... Oh, I got some health back. How did I get all that health back? I thought I was down to like 24 earlier. Did I break some things without realizing it? I wish I had an ability that gave me health. Get rid of this laser screwdriver. Oh boy, there's a lot of those there. Good thing I was able to hit them with my dash. Ink here. Bubble Poppy's pretty good. Split Nib's okay. Again, I'm really just going for straight stat increases. That's the only way I'm being able to like stay alive is by doing as much damage as possible, essentially. You know, I thought because the ink is this game's main mechanic that what you really want to do is try to get more and more ink. Nah, seems like what you really want to do is increase your stats. Not to belabor a point too much. But it means that I kill things faster and they don't kill me. Ooh, I got a heart. Ah, there's a summoning enemy up here somewhere. That threw me off. Where is he at? Doing damage on me. I don't like that. There's all sorts of things spread all over the floor. Ooh, reduce enemy defenses when they're inked, or we'll just do attack speed. And then I won't have to worry about whether or not there's ink. My ultimate is ready, but I'm not sure I want to use it. But again, I might need to use it. Wait until I get some more people on the screen. I can just wait. The next one's probably going to be another boss. Then I'd have a ultimate all slotted up for the boss. Probably could have just dodged his sniper round, but yep. Oh. He hit me because I thought I had my dash and it was still on cooldown. Looks like I'm gonna maybe see oh wait, is this see the boss? Your whole gasoline thing doesn't do anything now. Unless you do a gasoline laser beam. Oh no, I thought he could only do support attacks. Then he hit me with a spinny laser attack. Ooh, that almost killed me. No, it almost gasolined me. Oh, it does do damage. Why does this laser of gasoline do damage? Any chance that any of the environmental objects have an item in them? No. Oh, great, and I have the freaking hammers that chase me forever. Oh, stay away from me. 2 health. I'm gonna go into the boss I died in on 2 health. Move speed, that's what I need. And I almost have my ultimate, but I don't quite. Okay, so yep, just the little gasoline shot goes out. I played all the previous stuff the day before. yesterday. And today I come in and there's a shop. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I know you weren't listening to me because I haven't posted this video yet. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I have a max health upgrade ×2, heal items ×2, an additional 2 dashes, and the ultimate apparently charges faster. And it was really nice. I had just enough coins to get all that. There's been a whole bunch of other little different changes. All the way down to, look, when I pick things up, that's the correct thing. I want my shield on the left. I'm using the same abilities. But if I change my mind, look, I can hit right stick. Push right stick in and it changes. I don't really need that big sign on my... I don't really need that big thing on my UI, but I'm really glad it's there. And my shield, that was the ultimate for my shield, but my shield, if it gets broken, or just when it finishes, and maybe if it doesn't get broken, it puts ink out, which makes that ability that much more useful. Also, if you'll notice on the UI, I now have dash markers, which is really nice. I can tell how many times I've dashed. That was a little bit of a problem beforehand. It's not like I actually have a chance to look at it. I'm staring way too close to the screen to see them. It's just a nice little quality of life change. And again, I'm super impressed. This is all in one day. And you're like, but NT, look, that's new. Haven't seen that before. But NT, you haven't even told me that much. Yeah, well, the English is better. I don't actually think this is an English as a I'm not sure this is an English as a second language guy, or if he was just rushing his trait descriptions. Like the one that ended up doing so much damage with me because I couldn't understand about the whole, you know, something about putting ink down changes your health absorption. Well, now if you read it, it's like, I still can't understand it exactly. But it's something about like the more ink there is on the ground, the less damage you take, and the less ink, the more damage you take. And just a whole bunch of other little traits like that. The sealing skill, which is the instant kill skill, now, if that triggers, there's an animation. It actually drops a little seal on their heads, or a big seal on their heads. Instead of just having, you know, the 4,444 damage comes up. Look, incredible. This is completely new. All stats are increased. That means gold must be a completely new one. Just a whole bunch of little like changes, which I'm really impressed with. In addition, they're talking about like, oh, they changed this too. Now you have, this doesn't last as long, but you attack like twice as fast to make it more interesting. And it's still really useful, just the domain expansion where you get to put ink all over the place. Oh, I guess I have ultimate ready already. I guess that's thanks to all the points of ultimate I put in there. Also feels a lot better just having it go fast. Something else amazing is, I thought this was just like a little passion project. Somebody was flexing their chops, showing how good of a, like, how polished of a game they could make. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of sad there's only 2 chapters and 2 bosses, but hey, like I said, oh, look at that, I can use my ultimate again. I've been having to save my ultimates for bosses so that I can get a little, like, damage boost to begin with. That was a waste. Too busy talking. Too happy that I have my ultimate back already. I've been saving my ultimates just for the bosses because it's been taking about the time of a boss to get an ultimate back. I can just use whenever I want. Anyway, I was impressed with this just being 2 chapters. But they're talking about releasing a 3rd chapter. I'm like, so this isn't even the finish? I am very impressed, very happy with this game. I really wanted to just like come in here and go, oh, I'm going to try to show you all the rest of the bosses. But as you can see, I'm doing pretty good right now. But I got to gasoline head, and that was after leveling up a little more times. So I'm probably just going to try this one more time. Look, instantly restore full health. And this, I finally figured out, seems to be a combo system with no actual combo markers. Because it seems like the faster I defeat enemies, the more likely I am to get this thing that sounded like a critical. But if you notice, it keeps going up and up in tone. And it seems like I'm killing things faster. I think the combo marker is the fact that is the music there. I'm not really sure. I still don't like those hammer people. Oh, and did you see the explosion there? He broke my ink shield, so it exploded in ink. I've never seen this before, so all of a sudden here. It's really nice, though. Ink bleeding, ink move speed, full health. I'm almost at full health, so let's go move speed. Are there any items here I can break? That's another thing I've been playing more. It's like, oh, don't leave an area until you make sure there's all the items. There, okay, so I have the most health yet for gasoline head. I don't quite have my ultimate. I really just need to stay as far away from him as possible when he's in this form phase. And then I need to get behind him. I think he does 2 gas. Oh boy, it hits higher up than I expect. Okay, so I think I need to not use my speed up ultimate on him. Again, this dude just does... He moves just far enough. It's very difficult. I don't like that. It's very difficult for me to get away. But if I save my cooldowns for... Oh, hey, I beat gasoline head. I have no health. I have no health. Oh my gosh. That is the first time I beat him. And I didn't realize I had 4 health. No, I hate that. The secret was using my one ability to dodge his first gasoline shot and another ability to dodge his second gasoline shot. Okay, I have enough health I can maybe see the next boss. If they don't, like, just mob me with enemies like they're doing. And if I make sure to keep ink on the floor and not gasoline. I have my ultimate. I might have to use that just to progress. Just to see the next boss. Still got a little bit of a problem with that one, which is the enemies can still attack a little bit during me doing that. Get rid of all the enemies. Ow, I got burned a little bit. Oh, you could have given me some health. As always with roguelikes, I'm like, I need more health. Oh, okay. So we're at the final boss. So I don't actually expect to beat him, but my goal was to... The reason I picked it back up today was to show this to y'all. So he still does the whole same thing as gasoline head. Actually, he's just like the construction boss where he can do like everybody's abilities. Oh, I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. I probably shouldn't have used that. Okay, for an ultimate, that's not that bad. Speaking of ultimates. No, I wanted to be able to use my ultimate without you bothering me. Oh, hey. He moved his tracking around because I did my ability. Could you stop trying to hit me? I have 14 health. Oh, I have no health. All right. So, I am so impressed with this game. I'm so impressed with the improvements they made after one day. I'm so impressed with how polished it feels. The improvements, like my main concerns were there's no store. Well, that wasn't really a concern because it just makes it a roguelike, which a lot of people like, instead of a roguelite, which is I like. I had concerns about the trait descriptions and the English. Those have been cleaned up. It's just, I really like it. It's really polished. It's really clean. It's fun to play. It's hard. If y'all are at all interested in this genre, it's a total recommendation for me. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Hope y'all enjoy getting to watch it. You know, do the whole like and subscribe, pretty please, and have a great night. Bye.